what have you been finding interesting lately?
To be honest, man, when it comes to music, I listen to a lot of music, man.
I find like me lately, I've just been finding like work, hustling, interesting, and inspiring. And I feel like I've been able to like make that connection of being able to like interpret that in the sense of like making music. Action.
And then if you could just do a clap sync for me.
3,
a loud one.
2, 1. In terms of like Goblino, like how did like in terms of like Goblino for you, how like did the inspiration start? Like
I did it, bro. To be honest, there was never even like anything. We're not planning on making like an album at first. We're just trying to make like a 2, 3 songs and just drop it.
yeah, but I wouldn't even consider it like I wouldn't consider Goblino an album.
Sure, like, we're not making
Consider it like it's like a project.
Yeah, what I mean, like we're not planning to make like a project or anything at first.
But when you first like thought about it, like what was the first thing that came to your
Bro,
head? Like,
see, I thought about Goblino like when we made like 4 to 5 songs. It's like when I thought about it, I was like, oh yeah, okay, the tracks are coming together. We might as well just make like a full length project and let people experience what we're trying to tell them.
yeah. What me I thought was the driving force was like the beginning. I felt like the interpretation of music through our different independent lenses. That was one of the driving force because you did most of the production. I didn't really do a lot in terms of like producing and like working in that sense where like I'm not really a big key factor in the production, but then just coming in and doing like the verses and the choruses and all the stuff. That was the way me I kind of like first approached it. So like it was kind of like very different compared to all the other like projects that I've been part of, where like I'm kind of like part of the production and part of the whole process.
Fair enough.
To
be honest, see, when I started making all this, when me and I started producing everything, the goal was to just produce the beat and just make people jump on it.
Makes sense.
I wasn't even planning on having any vocals on any of those beats we produced. But when we did me a very, very long time ago.
Bro, dates that we did was October 14, 2023.
We did
the only reason I can remember is because I have the Snapchat memory.
Yeah, we did me a very long time ago, and I don't even know why we even revisited it. I think we went to the studio that day and you were like, we're gonna make it.
Oh, you guys made the beat first. And then, yeah.
I remember. We're like, we're gonna make a new beat, and you're like, no, let's just go back to that. Yeah.
That's true. Which song was the most challenging song that you had to do on Goblino? Like the most.
I'll probably say Goblino, the main Goblino song. Yeah. Cause that one to the beat was made available. I think that was the first beat I ever made. That me and Harry ever made. It was made like 2023 summertime, long time ago. And when we made the beat, I was sure I had other stuff I was gonna do on that beat, but none of them worked.
Makes sense.
So I just forgot about the beat and I didn't like it because it was just too hard to catch up on.
Yeah. My own hardest track was Goblino wasn't like the hardest track to make because I feel like the idea for that one was already kind of set. But the hardest track that was hard to make was Pressure. Because I feel like we did like 3 different variations of that song. Another song too that we did like 3 different variations of Starlight.
I was even proud. I was convincing Goblino for Starlight when I was...
Starlight.
Yeah. Starlight. I wouldn't say any song was difficult, to be honest, man.
Starlight was one of the most difficult ones to make. We made it like multiple times. We had like different variations.
It's just like me, man. I already had my own verse on Starlight and I was not planning to change it. Starlight was like the most interesting one to make to me.
Starlight was very experimental.
We kept adding stuff to it and just kept making it sound better. Starlight was the most interesting one to make to me. That I enjoyed making like crazy.
The most interesting one, again, I'm trying to think of the next one.
Get Up is a very interesting one.
Get Up is very interesting, but that was very easy to make. Like,
yeah, that was
bro, this nigga, bro. So I went to the studio the day that they were making Get Up. I got into the session, bro, and they were like, and Abdul was like, yo, this song that I made is so ass. Like, the beat is so shit. Like, even the chorus that I made was so terrible. And I was like, show me the song, bro. They played the song, and it was Get Up, and I'm like, bro, how the fuck is this ass?
Bro. I think because when me and I went to the studio, bro, I had something else in mind. But when I told Ari what I had in mind, it kind of brought it to life, but that wasn't what I was expecting.
I see.
Yeah. But,
I see.
But at the end of the day,
It worked out in a way.
Like
Because
crazy.
me, I really like the beats and I like the chorus that you had. Because I felt like that chorus was very like different from what you usually do.
Yeah. I seen what Ari was trying to do with the production. I kind of catch up on it like after you jumped on it. I was like, oh yeah, fair enough. And I think too, maybe because I didn't smoke in a long time and I smoked in that session too. I got too fucking high and I was like, fuck.
I feel like that's what also helped
What was
you.
this?
That's what helped you write the verse. Because you don't sing like that.
No, I don't
and that
sing
was
like
kind of
that.
like the first thing that you kind of
Yeah,
like
that was like the first that even opened a lot of doors to like CCIR.